Hello, it's Danny from Prime Coaching, and in this video I've got a couple of quick ideas and activities that you can run with your students to help with their agility, balance and coordination. Figure of 8 around the cones. So in this one, each student is going to have 2 tall cones and they're going to be placed about 3 or 4 meters apart. What you have to do is you have to complete 10 laps moving in a figure of 8 in and out of the cones from side to side, always facing forward. So staying low, here we go. Around the cone, around, staying low, keep your knees bent. And you've got to complete 10 laps of those. Once you've done 10 of those, you're then just going to move side to side to touch the cone. Left hand, right hand, left hand, right hand. So here we go. Left, right, left, right, left, right, as quick as you can, 10 times. You can also do the same while holding a ball with both hands. Here we go. So in this task, each student is going to have a tall cone and a ball balanced on top. Balancing on one leg, they have to lean over and touch the ball with their nose 7 times on each leg. So I'm going to go with my right leg first. Here we go. Very carefully touch without knocking it over. That was 1, 2, and stand back up. 3. Make sure they switch legs after 7 goes. Flick up the beanbag to catch. So for this task, each student is going to have 1 beanbag each, and you're going to balance the beanbag on your foot. You then got to quickly flick it up in the air and catch it with 1 hand. And we're going to do that 10 times from each foot. So first on my right foot, so carefully put it there, flick it up and catch. Okay, 1 more with my right. And then you can of course do it with your other foot as well. Now my left foot. Carefully flick it up, catch 1 hand. You can also have them doing opposites, so flick up with your right foot, catch with your left hand. And that's that activity. Catch the beanbag on the racket. So for this activity, each student has 1 beanbag and 1 racket or small paddle each. So using 1 hand, throw the beanbag up nice and high in the air, catch it on the racket with the other hand. Here we go. After 5 throws, you can have them switch hands. So then now with the other hand, you can also make it even harder. Throw the beanbag up, spin around and then catch it on the racket. Here we go. Okay, there's lots of different ways, but it's really good to work on their coordination. Balancing and catching on 1 leg. So each student is going to have a small ball, and balancing on 1 leg, they're going to bounce the ball with their opposite hand and catch it with that same hand. So you can do 5 bounces on each leg. Making sure you don't put your leg down. Here we go, switching hands. See how far back you can put that leg as well. To make it a little bit easier, students can have maybe a bigger ball and they can bounce it with both hands. Push the beanbag with the foam noodle. So for this task, each student is going to have a cone, a long foam noodle and a beanbag each. They're going to start with the beanbag on the ground, and standing at the cone, you have to try and push the beanbag as far as you can using the foam noodle. But you have to balance on 1 leg as you are doing it. So here we go, trying to push it as far as you can without falling over or going past that cone. See how far you can push it? That's about as far as I can do it without falling over. And then you can have them try it with the other leg as well. So now balancing on my other foot. Here we go. Nice and carefully. It's really good for their balance and coordination again. There we go. Without falling over. And that's that task. Hopefully you enjoyed these activities today with your class. If you're looking for more ideas, then make sure you check out my agility, balance and coordination pack. We'll have over 60 individual, pair and whole class activities to help your students work through and progress in their physical development for sport.